hammered the South, in particular New Orleans and Louisiana. We were really bracing ourselves for a lot of water here in the city of Athens. And even though it did rained pretty steady all the way through the night and into earlier today. And so I think we were spared what we had originally been anticipating. But tell us what we have to expect in the next 7 days, Kyle.
So today we'll look for sunny clouds mixed, high of 75. Tonight, partly cloudy skies early, followed by mostly clear, low 54. Thursday, high of 75, low 48, sunny skies. Friday, partly cloudy, high of 76, low 53. Saturday, partly cloudy, high of 78, low 60. Sunday, few showers, high of 75, low 57. Labor Day, high of 78, low 56. Tuesday, high of 77, low 55. And next Wednesday, partly cloudy, high of 75, low 54. And today in Ohio, there have been now 7,102 new positive coronavirus cases in the state of Ohio in the last 24 hours. And Athens County has now 479 active cases. That was a month ago. We had around 7 active cases due to this Delta variant, and they're expecting this to get a whole lot worse. And OU Athletics. Tomorrow, OU Soccer is home against Navy, 4 p.m., Chesto Field. Football, it's a blackout night, Saturday, Peden Stadium, 7 p.m. versus Syracuse, which is Syracuse. It's near the Finger Lakes region of New York, between Niagara Falls and New York City, but it's closer to Niagara Falls than New York City. And then we got Parents Weekend, the following weekend, and that's the second home game, 2 p.m. on the 20-year anniversary of the war attacks in the East Coast, especially New York City alone.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Kyle. Back to COVID-19, as you indicated, Kyle, it's this Delta variant is so strong and so easily transmitted that we are seeing this just almost unbelievable increase in cases. The city of Athens, we have changed the face covering ordinance to where it includes both vaccinated and unvaccinated people when indoors, when inside a facility or a business that is open to the public. It is complaint driven. In other words, you need to contact the police department at 592-3313. If there is an issue with compliance, they will be responding and have been responding when they do get these. But the most important thing is that the mask is the one of two things that are going to help us get through this. I've mentioned this so many times during our show, Kyle, and it's the face covering as well as getting the vaccine. The vaccine is out there and easy to get, as well as testing, to kind of spend a little bit of time on that. The Delta variant, is, we're seeing twice as many infections out there. And the vaccine is one way to mitigate that. Some places that you can go for COVID-19 testing, CVS on East State Street, Shriver's out on West Union, the drugstore at Oblanus, which is 75 Hospital Drive, Ohio Health, 30 Herald Drive is a testing location, walk-in urgent care, and this is at 12906 State Route 664 in Logan, Ohio. So this is kind of taking us way beyond our boundaries. However, know that it's out there. Memorial Healthcare System in Marietta, 800 Pike Street. Walgreens in Marietta, Fairfield Medical Center in Lancaster, and on and on. I know that the city's website has kind of been pushing this out on heavy rotation, but it's, again, something that people should make note of, and I don't know if you can zoom in on this at all or not, but this is certainly on the city's website, and it's basically a card that's been pushed out there. The city did redistribute the face covering posters to a lot of the businesses. The poster that we often refer to as Corona Lisa, just reminding people that you have to wear a face covering when entering into businesses. So, just do it. Again, seeing that increase in cases, it is startling. I was just looking at those numbers earlier, Kyle, and noting the same thing that you did, that we were in single digits, and then a month later, we're all the way up to 479 known cases, or presumed active cases. And I suspect that we'll see more, unfortunately. There is a boil order here in the city of Athens. This is for East Carpenter Street. Started at 2 p.m. yesterday and will be running through 3:30 today. It's East Carpenter between Grosvenor and East State Street. So just make note of that. Also, we have a 4-day or 3-day, it'd be nice for a 4-day, 3-day weekend coming up with Labor Day. And with that, you will see a delay in your trash and recycling pickup. If you are one who puts out your trash and recycling on Monday, you need to wait and put it out on Tuesday. If you're Tuesday, go to Wednesday, so on and so forth. So just keep that in mind, that there is a delay. I know I have to always kind of do that double take and remind myself not to drag mine out on Wednesdays and to bring it out on Thursdays. Stimson Avenue project, they have gotten to the point where they've put the base coat of asphalt down on the north side of Stimson Avenue between the roundabout and East State Street. They've also put the middle course in, so that's also down, and have done some work to where they have basically built little ramps around the manhole covers. We will soon be transitioning over to that side of the street. I think they still have a little bit of sidewalk concrete yet to pour, but they will be transitioning travel lane over to the north side and begin, the tear down and then build up again on the south side, which is typically the eastbound lane. Traffic flow will continue in the same direction to where it'll only be westerly traffic flow along that project. But again, we saw a lot of activity in the past month on Stimson Avenue. And so, again, more to come. So you will see soon a change in the lane of traffic on Stimson Avenue. Something else I should probably add to the Stimson Avenue project, once the south side has been rebuilt and has the base and middle course or mid course of asphalt put down, then they will come back and do the final top coat for both of those travel lanes, which again will be completing it, and they'll do some striping, and it will be open to traffic again in both directions. But again, that's going to require the sidewalk to be rebuilt and the base as well as middle and top coat being put down. So that's coming at us pretty soon. Again, they're hoping to have that project completed by November. Athens Public Transit, temporarily suspending one of their lines, and it is line 5, both AM and PM. That will be suspended until further notice. Effective September 7th, line 4, AM and PM, will be up and running for the Athens Public Transit. But then it will be closed this weekend or not running this weekend on Labor Day. So just keep that in mind for line 4 and line 5 being temporarily suspended. Arts, Parks, and Rec, just to give you some updates, the splash pad will be open September 4th between 10 a.m. and 7 p.m., pending weather, of course. But that'll be the last day that we have the splash pad running, so keep that in mind to get out and enjoy that. The other thing to mention about the pool is that the pool will be hosting the dog swim from 4 to 7 p.m., and that will be on the 7th of September, Tuesday. And Friendly Paws is sponsoring that, so always a popular end of the season thing if you have a canine that you want to take and let swim in the city's swimming pool. Again, Arts, Parks, and Recreation, kind of on the art side, the art gallery at Arts West is going to be displaying In My Next Life by Whitney Goller. It is on display now through September 27th. This Friday from 5 to 7, it will be the gallery reception. So come join the artist and check out the artist's work. Again, it will run through September 27th. It is on display now, so you can check it out today and tomorrow. But if you want to meet the artist, check it out. Check out the display on this Friday. Any questions about anything Arts, Parks, and Rec? Well, let me rephrase that. Anything arts related or Arts West related, please reach out to Emily Beveridge. You can reach her at 592-4315. The last thing I have is meetings around the city. The Joint Police Advisory Council is going to be meeting tomorrow at 5 p.m. here in the city building in the front conference room. That is open to the public. You're required to wear a mask if you come in. The Planning Commission, we're having a public hearing tomorrow as well, but that'll be at 5:30 p.m. here in council chambers. And it will be a public hearing on the off-street parking code amendments that Councilmember Chris Fall has brought forward and sent on to the Planning Commission, where the Planning Commission deemed that we do need to have a public hearing to get public comments on that. So that will be from 5:30 to 7 p.m. here in council chambers. I believe that will be streaming live, as well as usual, it will be archived under the Planning Commission when we get to that point, along with any minutes associated with that public hearing. Municipal Arts Commission is meeting September 8th, 5:30 to 7 p.m. That will be in council chambers here as well. The public is welcome to attend with a face mask on. And the Shade Tree Commission will be next Thursday, September 9th, 7 to 8 p.m. That too will be in council chambers. And just as a reminder, since it is a 3-day weekend where Monday is Labor Day, City Council will not be meeting Monday night. City Council will instead be meeting Tuesday night at 7 p.m. And I believe we have a special committee meeting to be followed by a regular session on the 7th that evening. So keep that in mind too, that there is City Council on Tuesday. That's all I have for today. Kyle, as usual, thank you for joining me and updating us on all things weather, COVID, and OU athletics. And thank you for tuning in. Please join us next week for the next installment of Press Conference with the Mayor. Take care.